Hi everyone, in today's video we will solve this program. Some of you might be wondering or might be getting confused whether this will run infinite times or zero time. It's a little confusing program, actually it's small but it is a little confusing. So let me tell you, the answer of this program is it depends on the size of integer. Why it is like that, I will try to explain that. Let me first run this program. Let me first compile this program on GCC and Linux, on Linux operating system. We will make use of VI editor. So let's copy this program first. I'm copying this, and what I will do is I'm logged into my Linux machine. Here I will create a file using VI. Let's give a name main.c. You can give it any name.c. After that, I can press enter. After pressing enter, I need to go in the insert mode, then only I can start typing. So since I have already copied the code, I can paste it by doing mouse right click and then OK. So here is the program, and I don't need to type it from scratch. I need to include the header file because header file is not there in the program. Now let's run this program. What happens? Let me come out. Let me save this file. Escape, shift colon WQ, and then let's compile this program and give it some name like main.out. Main.out is the binary name. Hyphen o we use to specify the binary name. If you are not using hyphen o, then it by default the compiler will generate a.out file with a.out name. Let me compile it. It has been compiled. There is no warning, no error. Now let's run this. You see this is running, and you will see this will keep on running for some time. But some of you might be thinking, why, when it's going to stop? Basically, the answer of this question is it depends on the integer. So what will happen is, if we have compiled this program using 32-bit, it depends on either it is 32-bit or 64-bit. Let's take an example of 32-bit. Let's take an example. Let's assume that this compiler is 32-bit. So in case of 32-bit compiler, the size of integer is 32-bit. If it is 32-bit, let me Google the size of it. 32-bit integer range. So it start from minus. It is 10-digit number. It start from minus to positive this number. So what will happen is, our in our while loop we are doing plus plus a. So first of all, first it will be a will be 0, but since it is pre-increment operator, it value will become 1 here, and since it is 1 here, this loop will run. It will print the message. After printing, it will again do plus plus a. So now it will become 2. So for 2 it will run, then 3, 4, like it will keep on increasing. At some point it will reach to this maximum limit, and once it crosses, it will go back to the negative value of this. This is the negative value, and from negative values it will keep on increasing. So every time it is increased by 1, it will go closer to 0. So this is one value, and next time after increasing by 1, it will do 4 7, and after 4 7, if I do plus 1, it will be 4 6. So like this it will keep on going, and at some point it will reach to 0, and as soon as the value of a becomes 0, the loop will the loop will break, and it will stop printing. So yes, the answer is it depends on the size of integer. So in case of 32-bit integer, this is the range, and if I talk about 64 integer range, it is very big number. So you can try running this program on your machine, and first run it with smaller number. Try with 32-bit compiler. It will take some time, and if you're trying it on 64-bit compiler, then it will take more than that, actually more time. You can try running it, and if you see here, the program is still running. So if you want to stop it, you can say control C. I will not wait for it to finish. It's not stopping. Let me say control C. It's not stopping. Oh, it stopped now. Okay, so to understand this, let's do one thing. So integer limit is bigger, but what we can do is we can take character here, character a. Character can also store integer value, but numeric value I should say start from minus 128 to plus 127. So this is a small example. What we'll do is here, is start from 0. It will go all the way to plus 127. After 127 it will be minus 128, and after 1 minus 128 it will be 1 minus 127, then minus 126. Like this it will go to 0, and then it will stop as soon as this value becomes 0. So to understand it more, let's with this message, let's print the value of a as well. %d hyphen, and after this a. So this will give us better picture like how it is working, how value is changing. So let me save this. Let's compile it one more time. It has compiled, and I will run it. You see here it is stopping at, see, it is -2, -1. Then after -1 it did not run. It did not run because the value became 0. So to prove that the value became 0, what I will do, after running this value, I will print a value here also. Last value of a is %d a. So what will happen? The 0 will print this time. To make it more clear, I will use slash in here, save the program, compile it one more time. I'll clear the screen and run this program one more time. So you see here the last value of a is 0. So as I was telling you, since this loop will not run infinite time. This will keep on running until it finds 0. It will go to the maximum value, positive value, then after positive value it will reach the negative part of it, and then it will become 0. So that is how it works. You can play around with this program using your compiler. You can try this on Dev C++, Visual Studio, or any other compiler on Mac or Windows. So this is what I want to explain, and you can make use of long integer as well to have the bigger number, bigger range, and see when exactly your program stops. So I will stop here. Thanks for watching it. If you have any doubt, you can add your comment in the comment box, and if you like the video, please do like it and click on the like button, and do subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.